Hello everyone, my name is Trung Nguyen, and currently I've just finished my first year at the University of Cincinnati studying computer science, and I have also just finished my first year as part of the University Honors Program, and this is gonna be my first year in review. Well, before coming to the US, I don't really have a definition, or I have not really thought about a global citizen scholar, but I have always known to myself that I want to go to America. I want to experience more culture, a more diverse environment where people come from different cultures, come from different backgrounds, with different ideology. So that is why I chose to go to the US and chose UC. After a year, I thought to myself, well, by now I should have a definition of what it should be. And to me, a global citizen scholar should be someone who takes it in their stride and first of all, be proud of who they are, where they're from, and be proud of their culture and want to spread that culture. But at the same time, they're learning new knowledge and then taking in new information. At the same time, appreciate and learn about different cultures as they go along in life. And then at the end, they have to work with people of different backgrounds and have to have a certain sympathy towards one another, regardless of race, of background, and of educational or economical status. I joined UC Visa, which is a Vietnamese student organization. Our name is UC Vietnamese International Student Association, because I want to represent my country and my culture, and I want people to know more about it, and I want to act as an ambassador and introduce people to my background, my culture, what I grew up with. And I think that is one thing that I'm really enthusiastic about. During my first year at UC, I've also been given the opportunity to work with both American students and other international students, and it has proven itself to be a very valuable experience. I was able to introduce my culture, especially the culinary side of my culture, to my friends and my teammates. They really like pho, they really like me, and I feel very glad that I was able to do that. And I was also given the opportunity to try out different traditions and different sides of other cultures. I went to a Nepalese gathering. I got to try genuine Indian food for the first time, and it was very life-changing in a way. I can tell that we have a lot of differences in our way of life and our way of thinking, but it doesn't change who we are and how we treat each other. And how we should treat each other is with love and respect, and it certainly have been that way for me, both how I treat people and how people have been treating me for the past year, and I have received nothing but love and affection from my fellow students at UC. An aspect that I feel like I should talk more about is academic, which is something I've prepared myself for it to be very difficult and very challenging, because I'm going into a field that I don't have any prior knowledge about. But I feel like that is a risk that I should take, and I believe that risk is paying off as we go along, because I feel like I enjoy my chosen major very much. And thanks to UHP, I also have access to a lot of resources that has helped me throughout this journey. finding myself and finding out what I like. Before this, I don't really know what I want to do. I just want to try my hands in computer science because I really don't know what else to choose. But it feels like the choice I made wasn't the right one, and right now I'm very excited to see what lies ahead, and I'm trying my best to go along with it as far as I can. But it has been very challenging. It has been many sleepless nights, and it's like nothing that I've experienced before. And with the opportunities that I have been given and the experience I've gathered over a year, I really think that for this year, being able to come to a definition of what a global citizen scholar should be, it's already a very big step for me. And I know that it's important for me to keep up this mindset, to always try to learn new things and to be curious and to be open towards one another and to be thoughtful when I work with others, be sensitive to others' feelings and problems and be understanding. I hope that for my second year, it would be to not just define anymore, but put it into action and guide others to both guide myself towards my goals and help others move along towards their goals in the future. And along the way, I hope that we can learn more about one another, be kind, be affectionate of others, and always remember that we're all human beings. We all have our struggles. We all have things that we need to deal with, but we also have things that we are happy about, which makes us happy. I hope that next year it's not just me who will be able to put what I learned into practice, but I also want to help others figure out what global citizen scholarship means to them. And hopefully I can inspire someone to do the same and act the same as I did throughout my first year. And furthermore, I just want to further deepen my knowledge in my chosen major. At the same time, I want to experience more cultures and more opportunities to learn more about one another. I know I use it a lot of times, but I feel like being curious about each other and just wanting to learn more about them helps you connect with a person more, and it makes them feel special. It makes them feel they are appreciated. So in a way, it really does help if that individual is going through a difficult time. If they're listened to, if they feel they're appreciated, it can change someone's life. So that is what I'm aiming towards my second year: being compassionate, being kind, being the best that I could be, both academic and social wise. And hopefully I could help someone along the way and just keep on promoting what my culture is about and what I am proud of. And I feel like that is the end of my year in review. And thank you for listening.